Let's get back to that breaking news. The Miami Dolphins have announced they are releasing quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. Well, according to the Dolphins, Tua will be released after the start of the new league year, which is on June 1st. By doing this, the Dolphins will take on an NFL record $99 million in dead money, and that's split over 2 years. So what that means is that Tua's contract will count against the salary cap over the next 2 seasons. Now, just in the past half hour, the Dolphins posting this statement on X. It's from the new general manager. It says, "I recently informed Tua and his representation that we are going to move in a new direction, and the quarterback position, this will lead to him being released after the start of the new year." Sullivan also thanked Tua for his contributions on and off the field. Tua, for his post here on this video on Instagram in the past hour, he posted this. He thanked the team, front office, and fans for 6 unforgettable seasons. Well, Tua joined the Fins as the number 5 overall pick in the 2020 draft this season, and he started in 9 games. 2 years later, Tua faced 2 concussions, putting his future with the team in question. But the following year in 2023, Tua signed a 4-year extension with the Dolphins, and that became the league's 4th highest paid player at the time. And then in 2024, Tua suffered another concussion, spending 4 games on injury reserve. Later that season, he suffered a hip injury. Now let's go to CBS News Miami's Mike Cugno live on the phone for us as this breaking news is just coming in here. Mike, what else can you tell us about this major move here for the Dolphins?
Well, basically what this means is the Dolphins are moving in a direction where they can now essentially reset the roster and start building back up the salary cap. But that's going to take a couple seasons to get done because of the $99 million cap hit that they're going to have to split over the next 2 seasons. John Sullivan, the Dolphins' new general manager, has said over and over again they want to infuse some competition into that quarterback room. It never really seemed that Tua was going to be there, although he left that option on the table. It always seemed like they were moving towards a trade or this moment here. So not exactly a surprise, but I think we're hoping to move Tua to a different team to help offset some of that salary cap hit. So now the Dolphins going to move forward with Quinn Ewers or someone else on that roster. They can either add in free agency, which the legal tampering period, which means teams can start to negotiate some of these contracts and talk to free agents, starts at noon today. So don't be surprised if you see the Dolphins pick up a veteran quarterback there to add to Quinn Ewers and company in the quarterback room, or they're going to go through it through the draft. And that's something John Sullivan, during his time at Green Bay, has said they've always kind of prioritized it, add young quarterbacks and at least kick the tires on them during this process to see if they can add something. So that's what to look forward to today as the Dolphins move forward. But yeah, Tua Tagovailoa not being with the Dolphins is not exactly a surprise considering his play over the last 2 years, really declining from 2023, where he was the number 1 passer in the NFL and then went to his first and only Pro Bowl. Now the Dolphins are moving on after really 2 subpar seasons that were also filled with some injuries here for the Dolphins' former first-round pick just 6 seasons ago. So Tua was supposed to be the quarterback of the future, and then now they're once again looking for that next guy in the future to see who can lead their franchise. They have the number 11 pick in the draft this year. Look for them to maybe take quarterback there, although I wouldn't expect it. Talked to John Sullivan a few weeks ago. They said they could probably even move back in the draft. They're really prioritizing picks and young talent to help set up this roster because they have so many limitations, because of salary cap, because of Tua's giant contract.
All right, Mike, thanks for breaking that down here for us, and we'll be following this all day long. Again, the Dolphins now parting ways with veteran quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. We'll have continuing coverage here with more reaction on what will happen next following that release. This, again, just coming in within the past 30 minutes as statements are coming out here from the Dolphins. So we'll keep you posted on that here throughout the show at 9 o'clock.